फॉलोअर्स हजारों में और दोस्त नहीं आई एम नॉट ट्राइंग टू हर्ट यू और एनीवन फॉर दैट मैटर. We live in an age where influencers write self-help books, billionaires cosplay as saviors, and politicians quote poetry that they've never read. But hey, at least we have filters to hide the cracks. If Petronius were alive today, he wouldn't be shocked. He'd just grab a wine goblet, grin, and start writing. There's so much. Welcome to Literary Lenses. Today we are exploring the sly, stylish, and savage voice of Petronius, Rome's master of satire and author of Satyricon, a work that feels like it was written for our lifetime. So who was Petronius? Petronius wasn't a philosopher in a dusty robe. He was Nero's arbiter of elegance. वो इंसान जो राजा को फैशन सेंस देता था. The man who told the emperor what was tasteful. He lived large, dressed well, really well, and mocked everything that he saw. He wrote Satyricon, the world's first surviving novel-length satire. Equal parts absurd, equal parts obscene, and mighty insightful. It's messy, it's brilliant, it's Roman reality TV with a literary soul. So use satire, but make it dangerous. That was the aim of Petronius' life. Satire isn't harmless humor, it's rebellion in disguise. While others praised virtue, Petronius really held up a mirror to the world and showed society its greasy, overdressed reflection. He never said, "This is wrong." He said, "Look at this fucking circus." The Satyricon itself is full of characters who worship money, fumble words to sound intellectual, brag about education that they didn't have, and throw lavish dinners while Rome was burning in the background. Sound familiar? It should. The style of Petronius then. What was so special about him? So Petronius' writing is fragmented, it's chaotic, and it is genre defined. Just like the world he describes. He mixes prose and poetry, he mixes slang and elegance, and he mixes crude humor and philosophical delight. He didn't believe in literary purity, he believed in literary parody. Imagine if Shakespeare met Hunter S. Thompson at a Roman banquet. That is Satyricon. So what can modern writers learn from Petronius? Petronius teaches us, number one, to use irony as a scalpel. You cut deep without shouting. Number two, he let the ridiculous speak for itself. Don't explain the fucking joke. Number three, break narrative form. Reality isn't tidy, and your writing doesn't have to be either. Number four, observe society mercilessly. Your job is not to comfort, it's to discover as a writer. So what is the sting behind the style? Petronius knew that decadence up close. He really knew decadence up close. He didn't moralize, he mocked. He did not despair, he exposed. When his life fell out of favor with Nero, अब ऐसे आदमी से प्रिंस का राजा का झगड़ा तो होना ही था at some point. So when his life fell out of favor with Nero, he reportedly threw a farewell party and opened his own veins with elegance. That's how much this man believed in living ironically. His whole life is satire. His message? If the world is a farce, write it well and die on your own punchline. So what are some takeaways? In a world that is overrun with cliches, perfection posts, and empty inspiration, Petronius reminds us of something really radical. It's okay to be messy, ironic, and merciless as long as you're honest. Write with sharpness, mock what matters, say what everyone else is too afraid to admit. This is Literary Lenses, where we read the past to see the present a little more clearly. Next week, we'll be entering the world of Martinius Capella, where knowledge becomes allegory and literature enters the symbolic realm of the Middle Ages. Until then, write dangerously and don't worry about it.